Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals with Chris Singleton. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitters are batting over 300 against him. And
let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Manny Machado.
Yeah, Boog, and I like his chances of making an impact in this game today. He's facing a lefty on the hill, and you know he loves lefties. He's hitting over 350 against left-handed pitchers this season, so he could be in for a huge performance in this one.
And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. Edmonds snags it for the second out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it's fouled away. Lee, 25 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And ball one. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off.
Oh, really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on. He's got it. And that's the third out. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting the start, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
On the ground right side. Choi steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Kim. The throw to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. So up next, Edgar Martinez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
No, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Jim Edmonds digging in for the Nationals with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And a pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the...
Back in Washington, D.C. Now, Ji-Man Choi. Gore back to work. Ripped on a line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit.
Luis Campusano.
And a good eye there.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff. Artist on the mound.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 10. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Homer number 25 of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Zingy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special.
Hit hard, that gets through. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Eddie Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's outside. 2-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard, Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That one off the mark. Ball one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Got all of that one. He hammers one out to right. Their third home run of the inning. It's 5-zip.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Paul Molitor digging in for the Nationals. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Choi. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. The shortstop takes a ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the 0-1. And delivers outside. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jim Edmonds digging in for the Nationals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And now the right fielder. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Soriano, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Masataka Yoshida.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now, Ji-hwan Bae.
Second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count's full. Ha-Sung Kim waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that is that. Padres leave 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder,
Eddie Diaz. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado drifts towards it, and that drops foul. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Choi. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for Washington,
Heber Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. Bae sends it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Molitor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Nationals up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Choi. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly. They lead it, though. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee.
the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
As the lefty gets to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Rosario under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right
Fernando
fielder,
Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fly to right his first time. Ball 1 there.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And misses inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Throw to second, great jump.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Machado up here. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
1 down, runners at second and third. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 so far. Liner stays at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. And the right-hander back to work. Vargas, in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
And that chance handled. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Jim Edmonds. And that skips in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1. And another ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's
balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive. And there's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the DH for the Padres, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. Liner out at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in now for San Diego, Masataka Yoshida. And downstairs. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ji-hwan Bae, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely. 2 outs with a man at third. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Vargas has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. 1 left for Sandy. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, number 10. And here it comes. That's the third. And that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double. But unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Soriano in the box again, takes the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out towards right center. Tatis grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Nationals leave 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. back in Washington, D.C. Top six. Now it's the power speed combo. Jung-Hoo Lee. Gore back to work. That one inside. Ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That misses. And now 2-0. And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Kicks and fires. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And another ball. The Nats leading by 5 here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, center field. Edmonds settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So man aboard. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. And we're at the top half of the sixth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He will score. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Manny Machado. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Yeah, the batter now hitting the air right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Padres.
Seiya Suzuki.
Slider misses outside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Finnegan also throwing. Gets under it and pops it up. Martinez under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second. It's 7-2. And he's got a double. The batter will be the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Manager out of the dugout now. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dane Dunning.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Machado to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's 7-2. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Out towards left center. Rosario puts it away. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next.
Ha-Sung Kim.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
Number 51.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Next for the Padres, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one pulled foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And they take care of Tatis for the out. And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Ball
and
one.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count
He's
1-0.
31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2011. Wouldn't chase that time. Choi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, number 10.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And that one upstairs. Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alfonso Soriano digging in for the Nationals. First offering. Runner goes. That one hit to right. Tatis makes the play. 1 away. Fall off foul. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. And 1-1. That clips the corner. Kim. There's one. And that's 2. One hit. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Matt Barnes.
Number 41.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Bounce to the right, Soriano. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The tying run at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Barnes, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Tying run at the plate.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strike. And that's in the dirt. Two now.
I got 3-2.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out towards left field. Yoshida going back on this one. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Out to short, Kim. Throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Edgar Martinez. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the righty deals. Lace to right center, base hit. And that extends the inning. Jim Edmonds digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder. Outside low. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The Nationals trying to break this one open here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He's safe. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time. But all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Soriano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis makes the catch, and the inning is over. 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bounce to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Rip to third. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. That one to first. Martinez takes it himself. Padres with only 1 out remaining. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals slug their way to a win in this one.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really look back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
And your final 10-5 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 10 runners on base. For the Padres, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.